What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here, bringing you episode 18 of the Webull Options Adventures, where our goal is basically to sell options and collect that premium so that it could eventually replace your 9-to-5 job. So I am recording this on a Sunday night. Hopefully I should publish this by Monday afternoon, or maybe Monday around 5ish. So definitely this is a little bit late, so you guys won't see the trades that I will be doing Monday morning. So we'll see what happens with there. The market is pretty much down. Well, the portfolio overall is down. So right now the current portfolio value is at $44,021.37. So we are down about 21%. It's almost $12,000 is what we're down. It's the true value is $11,945.25. Our cash balance right now is at $14,501.47. That's actually going to decrease because we did get assigned some shares, which I'll cover in a little bit as well. One of the things is, after I show you guys my current positions right now, we are going to jump into the Google Sheets where I am tracking everything I've made so far, which is really where you'll see the numbers, and that is where you guys are going to see how we are still generating that weekly income. But over here, if we go to the very bottom over here, you'll see that we do have 200 shares of NEO, and then I ended up selling a cash secured put on NEO at a strike price of $42. It expired actually this past Friday, and since the actual price of NEO was at $35.77 by Friday when it expired, that means that I basically got assigned 100 shares of NEO at $42, and we collected a premium of $74 or 74 cents. And so that actually is going to decrease our cost basis. So we already had 200, now we're going to have 300 by Monday morning, and we should be around $56 on our cost basis. So that is decreasing it. I didn't mind getting assigned, so we'll see what happens with that. We are going to probably sell some covered calls, and hopefully the market starts recovering. The next one we do have here is we have 100 shares of Beyond Meat. So this is one that I did get assigned at very higher prices, and we are down about 24%, almost 25%. The market is down. I will probably sell some covered calls. We'll see what happens with this one as well. And then we do have some Tesla shares. So we have 8 shares of Tesla that we are down as well. So this portfolio is down currently, but we'll recover. I'm not worried about it as well. You know, as long as I'm making the $300 to $500 a week, I think I will be pretty good. You know, worst case, $100 to $200. As long as we're making money every single week is what matters to me. Right now I don't need this money. I just want it to be compounding and making more money. So I'm not depending on it right now. But the other one we do have is we do have 100 shares of Palantir. So we have 100 shares at a cost basis of $25.50. The reason why it shows $24.97 is because they do deduct the premium that we collected. So we ended up selling a covered call of Palantir at a strike price of $26. It actually expired this past Friday, and we collected $10. So that was some pretty easy money. We'll see what happens on this coming week. I'm always excited because selling options is pretty exciting, just seeing what's going to happen. It's kind of like you gamble, but you're gambling with nothing that you can actually really lose. So if you sell a cash secured put, worst case that can happen to you is that you get assigned 100 shares, which you should only do this on companies you wouldn't mind selling. Well, I mean, you wouldn't mind holding. And then the other way that you can also generate money is by selling covered calls, meaning that you have 100 shares of a company and that you can collect premium. And if you're wrong, the worst thing that can happen to you is that you'll get your 100 shares taken away, and then you'll make the difference, plus you keep the premium. So that is pretty awesome. And then you can combine them together in doing the wheel strategy. So that is a pretty awesome strategy that I really enjoy so far. And that is basically the goal for this portfolio. The next one we do have is Mara. So Mara, we sold a cash secured put at its strike price of $39, and it expired this past Friday. We collected $1.35, so that was $135 that we collected. and actually Mar closed below $39, so we are going to get assigned 100 shares on Monday morning, and all of this will get auto updated Monday morning. I know I have gotten a couple questions about that. Webull typically does it maybe about an hour or 2 hours before the market opens, so you'll see all of this refresh with the either your contracts that expired worthless, or anything that you got assigned, or any shares that got taken away. The other one that we do have is we have 100 shares of AT&T, and we will see what happens with that one. I think we'll sell some covered calls. The stock is recovering. It's at $30.34, so we will see if that stock gets taken away by selling some covered calls. I will be collecting the dividend most likely, but we will see what happens with that. I'm so excited to see. I'm always looking forward to every single weekend for the market to come and open, because I want to see what happens. But anyways, guys, this is all I have right now for the portfolio. We are down pretty much about $12,000, so I'm not worried about it. We don't lose any money until you sell, and we are not planning to sell anything that's below our cost basis, so we will see. And let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so I can show you exactly how much we made the previous week as well as this past week, because we made some pretty good money, I think. Alright guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets, and real quick before we do get started on it, I do have this Google Sheets available for free completely. It's in the video description. All you have to do is open it up, go to File, make a copy, and then it's going to be in your Google Drive, and then you can edit it. It is not complete. There's a couple things that I haven't even finished working, like this right here. There's other couple things that are not working correctly, so it is a work in progress, and we will eventually have it working all the way. But I will show you guys what I made the previous week that we never collected everything. So that one was from March 15th all the way to March 19th. So in that week I didn't show you everything, because remember on Friday you didn't see how how our options closed. And so let's go ahead and find out exactly how much I made for that one. So drum rolls please. Alright guys, so you guys can see that we made $1,445.33, and so let's check out exactly how we made that. So you guys can see for credits we collected $1,185, and then buying back stuff we actually spent about $689. So we made about maybe what, $300-400. And then in capital gains is where we made majority of our money. So we made about $950, exactly $949.93. So we'll check that out. I'll show you guys everything there. But let's find out exactly how much I made this past week, because this one was when the market was really red, and you guys can already saw that the portfolio was down massively. It still is, but we'll recover. So the end date is from, well, I guess the start date's March 22nd, and then the end date's the 26th. So this one was complete, and we made $275.34. Is not, I think that's still pretty good. I'm just used to the higher ones, but I have been playing very aggressive, and that is why I'm down about 12K. I know we'll recover, but this is still pretty good for me, especially with the market being red and the portfolio being down pretty much a lot. But we collect about $312, and we spent about $37 buying back stuff. We didn't get anything in capital appreciation. Okay, so let's go, and I'm going to show you guys the weekly performance here. Alright, so you guys can see for week 41, we made the $1,445.33, which brought up the portfolio up to about $56,220. So this is all the premiums collected up to this point in time. And then week 42, which ended on the 26th of March, which was this past Friday, we collected $275.34, which brought it up about $56,400, almost $56,500. And if we look over here to the right, you'll see that for total since the beginning of January of this year, we've already collected about $10,076.74. Currently our average per week is about $839.73, which that is pretty good. it's actually decreasing because this past week I did make less than that. But overall, I want to make sure that I stick around $500. So that'll be a pretty good goal. The end goal for me right now is to try to get to $1,000 per week. But the more money that we generate every single week, that's the more money that we can start selling options on, which will be kind of like a snowball effect. So I'm really looking forward to that. You'll see that if we were to keep this up, we would basically have about $43,000 by the end of the year. And this is what we've collected so far. And our total investment that we've gotten on our returns is about 21.71% on our money. So we started with about, I don't remember exactly. Let me look at milestones. We started with $46,378, and right now we are about 56. So we are about 21%. And then this one just basically shows you after taxes. So if we were to include the taxes, that's about 15% return versus 21. So let me show you guys the credits here. So these are the options that I sold, and everything that's in blue were from the previous week, and then all the ones from orange are the ones from this past week. So you guys can see basically I've been selling Neo, AT&T, Palantir, Mara, and the next one for this past week, Neo, Mara, Palantir, Neo. So those are basically the stocks I've been going towards right now, and you guys can already saw that I did get assigned for this past week. I got assigned for Neo, which is actually bringing our cost basis down, and then we got assigned Mara. So these are probably gonna be covered calls soon. And if I show you guys over here the debits, you'll see that we did get assigned the Palantir, and it's open, and then Neo and Mara were assigned. And then some of these we did a lot of buybacks, so we basically collected about 60% of our premium, which is kind of my goal, especially if, like, let's say for example tomorrow, Monday morning, I sell an option covered call. If for some reason the stock falls and I collect about 60% right away, I go ahead and close that and I buy it back and pay the difference. The reason is because if the stock starts recovering again, that premium is going to go back up, and then I can basically sell another one. So it's just a way that you can make a little bit more money, and then, like, it's just not worth the extra risk as well. That's the main thing. So like, if I'm able to close it out for about 50 to 60% and I still have about 4 days before the contract expires, it's not worth the extra 40%, the extra risk to try to squeeze out the extra 40% on the premium when I can just sell another one. So you guys can see that on the portion for the debits. If I show you guys the gains, this is where we made a lot of our money when our 200 shares of Mara were taken away. We made about $800 or so, well, $900 just from the difference. And that is pretty much it for this week, guys. I'm really excited to see what happens this week in the stock market, because that's going to determine how much we make in selling options. It's always, as long as we make some money, I'm happy with it. Let me know in the comment section how your portfolio is treating you, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload a new video, and I'll catch you guys next one. Bye, guys.